Flames, Abigail here. Today I'm going to talk about 9 signs of a false twin flame. So I know many people often wonder, is this my true twin flame? Is it a false twin flame? So what is a false twin flame? So a false twin flame is ultimately it's somebody that appears to be your true twin flame, but as you do your healing work, it's revealed that they're not your true twin flame. So I'm going to be reading these 9 signs are from Jeff and Shaleia's book, Twin Flames, Finding Your Ultimate Lover. We're just gonna go through all 9 signs and just kind of talk about them. And if you want kind of the full picture, I do have 9 signs of a true twin flame. Also, definitely check that video out too, just to help you out on your journey. So we'll just get into the 9 signs of a false twin flame. So, sign number 1. A false twin flame will regularly abandon you. They will find ways to split up with you and get away from you either emotionally, spiritually, or physically. They will not be interested in spending long stretches of time with you because they are not designed to be around you for long sustained periods. So, that is the first sign of a false twin flame. You know, they're not gonna want to ultimately be around you. Now, you might be experiencing this with the person you're exploring as your twin flame. And just because you're experiencing your twin flame person to not seem to want anything to do with you, it's important to recognize with this sign, it's like at a soul level. Like a false twin flame at their core is choosing to abandon you because they're not meant to be with you and they don't want to be with you for long stretches. But your twin flame will never will truly abandon you at the core. Even if it seems like on the outside they want nothing to do with you right now, they seem to always be, leaving or off somewhere. Just because you're experiencing that, don't automatically write them off as a false twin flame. Definitely, do the mirror exercise and keep loving yourself and you will reveal the person. So we'll go ahead and keep going into sign number 2, a false twin flame will try to lie to you about who they really are. They will not want you to know they are false because they get so much love energy from you without having to reciprocate anything real. False twin flame will likely try to take as much of your love as possible without wanting to give love back. So yeah, ultimately a false twin flame, this is one of the reasons that they are going to abandon you at the core a lot, is they don't want you to reveal them. They don't want to be revealed as false because they're getting something from you. And yet again, I think I'll just say this now with all of these 9 signs. It might appear, your true twin flame can appear like they're doing all of these things to you. That's why it's important to really go on the journey of revealing your twin flame. Nobody can confirm your twin flame for you. That's between you and God. Only God can confirm that for you. But you don't need that confirmation to move forward on your journey, because whether or not the person you're exploring is a true or false twin flame, the blocks that are coming up are yours to heal, and it's important to heal them, otherwise they're just going to keep coming up. Even if you tried to leave your twin flame journey and go be with a soulmate, you would still have these blocks. They're going to come up with everybody, so might as well heal them and stuff. But yeah, so we'll go on to 3. A false twin flame will not share your vision for the future. We'll go ahead and do 3 and 4 because they're kind of similar. So 3, a false twin flame will not share your vision for the future, so they're not going to have the same ultimate vision for their life as you do. And then number 4, a false twin flame will not share all your deepest core values with you, nor will they feel inclined to do spiritual work with you to discover your values together. So these 2 kind of go together. This is why it's important to make a love list and get clear on your core values And when you're clear on your core values, don't falter. Don't shy away from them. Really hold firm with them, even if it seems like this person you're exploring as your twin flame is gonna, go away. It's really important to stay true to yourself and what you value. That is highly magnetic to your twin flame. It is. It's very magnetic to them. Even if it seems like they don't like it, they secretly think it's very sexy. They just don't want you to know about it. Because you just got through blocks, But yeah, because your true twin flame will, they ultimately will do the spiritual work because you're one. So if you're choosing to do your inner work, they are too. And that it might look like you're the one doing all the work and they're just off doing whatever. But ultimately, they are still working their process. Their process just looks different than yours. Oftentimes on our twin flame journey, one of us appears to be here doing the work and the other's off having a great time. They're not having a great time. They're really not. They're experiencing contrast. That's really what's going on. Like if your twin flame is dating or married to somebody else, it might look like on the outside, oh, this is happy, perfect life. They're all good and everything. They're experiencing contrast. That's contrast. They can tell you all they want, that they're happy without you, that they don't want anything to do with you. Yeah, that's very painful for them, honestly. It's very painful to not want to be with your twin flame, and to try and get away from your twin flame. But as you continue to heal, since you're one, they make the same core choice as you, and they'll heal too. Okay, I think we're at number 5. Kind of got off on a tangent there. So number 5, a false twin flame will likely try to hide their true selves from you. They will not want to honestly share the deepest parts of themselves with you, even if cornered or persuaded to do so. So again, this goes back to our earlier sign of they don't want you to know they're false. They don't want you to recognize that they're a false twin flame, because then you're going to stop giving them a lot of energy. Number 6, false twin flame will not help you create the vision for your life, nor will they feel inclined to be a part of your life's vision. This kind of goes back to 3. They don't share the same vision of you, so they don't want to create that vision with you, ultimately. They don't want the same things in life as you, and they're not going to change that, yeah, you're not going to want to be a part of somebody's life if you don't really have the same vision or idea for life that you really want. That's not fun. That's where you have a lot of settling and compromise. So, and number 7, a false twin flame will always prevent you from going deeper with them no matter what you do. Again, they don't want to be revealed because they like your energy. So, that's why we do our inner work, because then we reveal them. See a pattern? Little pattern here. Just do your inner work. Your twin flame will be revealed. Your inner work can be fun. It can be fun. It can be fun to move through upsets. It can be light and easy. It can be, really. It can. Trust me on this. It can be. Sometimes it doesn't seem like that way at all. And it's taken me a long time to actually start to enjoy moving through things, honestly. I get it. If you're just starting out, yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming up that you're working through, and have compassion for yourself. Just keep doing the mirror exercise. Keep going. Don't give up on yourself. This journey is really for you. It's crucial that you're here doing the inner work for you, not to get your twin flame. Your journey's going to really suck if you're just doing inner work to get your twin flame. I gotta be honest about that. It is. If you're just here to get your twin flame person, this journey is gonna suck for you. It's important to really want to love yourself and to really want and desire to have that desire to create your perfect life of love and purpose for yourself, not to get a person to fulfill a void within you so you can avoid your inner work. That's what a lot of people do on this journey. Honestly, that it's not gonna make you happy. They're not gonna come and, sweep you off and fix everything for you. It just doesn't happen. You're still gonna have upsets to move through even when you come into union. Your twin flame's a big deal. It's a big energy, It's important to be grounded in your inner work and keep up with your spiritual work to maintain that. So, I think we're at number 8. Yes, we're at number 8. False twin flame will not be interested in bringing your painful inner misalignments to the surface. They will be more interested in enjoying your presence now as you are, and not interested in investing in you and helping you become aligned with your divine self by bringing your core stuff to the surface for healing. So this is talking, about your twin flame is your perfect mirror, and they mirror you perfectly to bring up this core stuff so that you can align with your divine self. I know that doesn't always seem very fun. You can be going through a lot of really painful stuff, and it's okay to honor where you're at and really love yourself through that. And ultimately your false twin flame, they're fine who you are now. They don't really want you to grow or change, because if you grow and you change, you're gonna outgrow them because they're your false twin flame. Again, they don't want it to be revealed. Keep doing your inner work. And finally, number 9. On the surface, your false twin flame appears as your true twin flame, but as you go deeper, they reveal to you they are not what you were looking for. And if they're not what you're looking for, let them go. It's okay. It's okay to have everything that you desire. As you choose love at Let me pause for a moment so I can read this sentence. As you choose love at the core in the upset places inside of yourself, your false twin flame is mirroring. They'll choose separation over unity versus your twin flame, who would mirror your core choice in love and be unified with you. This is also why your inner work is important. It reveals to you whether the person is or is not your twin flame. Because since you're one with your twin flame and you make the same core choices, as you continue to align with your divine self, they're aligning with their divine self, and you come together. So, if you're choosing love, your twin flame is too. Even if on the outside it doesn't look like that at all, it looks like they're running in the other direction, they're going towards somebody else, they want nothing to do with you, they're just nowhere to be found. If you're choosing love, it's safe to trust that they are too. And it's not up to you to bring your union together. That's up to God. That's the other part, is nobody can tell you who your twin flame is or how long it will take for you to come together. If you want to fast track your union, the mirror exercise with inner work, teachings of union, getting a coach to help you, getting the work, TFAS, LPC, Twin Flame Ascension School Life Purpose class. Sorry. I know not everybody would probably knows exactly what I'm talking about, but yeah, really doing the work and investing in support for yourself so you can master the mirror exercise and the inner work, and really master the journey, take command over your reality. You have power in your union, you do, and it's safe to claim your power here, and let me see if there's anything else. Whether or not not everybody not everybody goes through a false twin flame experience. I haven't. It's not something you have to go through. It's not required. It's just depends on your journey. Ultimately God is in, guiding your journey, and it's okay that if you have the experience of a false twin flame, there was healing for you there to help prepare you for your twin flame. And so everything is by divine design. So it's safe to just keep doing the work in front of you. God knows you better than you. He knows how to bring you home. Same with your twin flame. God has got your twin flame. The divine's got your twin flame. You don't need to convince them that you're the perfect person for them. You don't need to convince them you're twin flames. You don't need to convince them to come be in union with you. You're not responsible for any of that. You are just responsible for you. Create the life for yourself that you want, and your twin flame will meet you there. If you're choosing love, your twin flame, your true twin flame, will meet you there. They will. And it's okay to relax into that. And it's okay to be wherever you're at, however you're feeling. It's okay if you seem to be experiencing a lot of these signs with your twin flame person right now. It doesn't, it's a revealing process. You gotta just go through the process. And I know for me personally, especially recently a lot, I was wondering if the person that I thought was my twin flame was a false twin flame, because his brain, it seems like he doesn't want anything to do with me. It doesn't seem like he wants to be around, and I'm doing my inner work and everything, and I was starting to wonder about that. And so I had talked to my coach with it, and she had told me that when somebody is revealed as a false twin flame, it's going to feel good to let that person go. And you're going to be able to let that person go. You can't let go of your twin flame. You can't move on from your twin flame. And just like you can't move on from them, they can't move on from you. So they're going to come back. They always come back, Just keep working the process. It's okay to just keep working the process. This is for you, remember? This is for you. This isn't for them. It's for you. They benefit because you're one, and so you loving yourself is loving your twin flame. So you don't need to go out and convince them of anything. You don't need to try and make them receive your love. They know the truth in their heart. It's okay to let them come to that truth on their own. It's okay to let them come to that on their own. Just let them work their process and work yours. It's okay. You're still in this together. You're both still doing your work. It just looks differently on the outside, It's okay. Just respect your experience. Honor and respect your twin flame's choices. If they want to go be with somebody else, okay. That sucks for them. They're not going to be happy. You know how that's going to end, but that doesn't mean that you get upset and go be with somebody else. That's not going to solve anything. Just be with yourself, It's just, you got to be comfortable being with yourself, really. I feel like that's complete. So if you want to go deeper with that, you can check out that book. If you also want to go deeper, I have the video for 9 Signs of a True Twin Flame. You can watch that as well. I also have video on how to do the mirror exercise, how to do your inner work. So if you don't know how to do your inner work, definitely check that out. And if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe for more twin flame guidance and tips and stuff, more twin flame stuff. Hello, Apollo. And yeah, drop a comment, let me know how your journey's going. I'd love to hear from you, I'd love to connect with you, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.